See, first this Indus Valley civilization's period is around 2500 to 1750. 2500 to 1750. The mature period of the civilization is around 2100 to 1900. 2100 to 1900, roughly around 200 years. Sir, you are telling 2500 is the beginning. Why you say 2500 is the beginning? Because some features of the Indus Valley civilization began to exist everywhere, in every settlement, only by 2500. You are saying 2500, 2200, 2100, 1900. You call this a matured period. Why? Because that features which I am saying, it reached a perfection in 2100. Sir, the featuring link enna sir adu? I will say. So you are saying 1750 declined. Those features, it vanished. You are understanding this? So what are those features? Number one, urban features. The question in the preliminary can be unique features of the Indus Valley civilization. They will give urban, that is a unique feature. Urban feature, which means basically exhibition of secondary economic activity. Exhibition of secondary economic activity. Secondly, the uniformity in weights, measurements, pottery, bricks, the uniformity feature, weights, measurements, pottery, bricks, the uniformity feature. Thirdly, the script, which is a pictographical script, the pictographical script, which is referred as the Bostrophidan script. Bostrophidan, B-O-S-T-R-O-P-H-E-D-O-N, B-O-S-T-R-O-P-H-E-D-O-N, Bostrophidan script, which means what? Writing from the left to the right, first line, second line, writing from the right to the left. Now we are all writing from the left to the right, left to the right, left to the right. But Bostrophidan means going the other way, left to the right, right to the left, left to the right, like after every. So writing. And sir, planning of the city. Planning of the city. Sir, planning means what is that planning you are telling? Every city is planned, okay. The uniqueness of the Indus Valley civilization is this planning aspect. We have other civilizations also, contemporary civilizations. Egyptian civilization we have, Mesopotamian civilization we have also Chinese civilization by this time. None of the civilization, of course all were planned, but none of the civilization is as much planned as the IVC. What planning you are telling, sir? Planning means what planning you are telling? The planning is that the cities are planned in a grid pattern. This is the plan I am telling. Grid. Please pay attention to the word. If these words appear, most probably the statements are right in the preliminary. Grid pattern, chessboard pattern, division of the city, upper city, lower city, upper city citadel, lower city, citadel, division of the city. Sir, and also the presence of the seals. You have seals made of steatite, S-T-E-A-T-I-T-E, steatite. Steatite is actually a soft rock. It becomes hard when exposed to the sun. Steatite, made of steatite. And sir, the objects found in the seal, the images found in the seal, what are they? Whether they are natural or whether they are imaginary, both. The most common object found in the seal as well as the seal basically is the unicorn, an animal with a single horn. Unicorn. Sir, the seals are the exhibit of the fineness of the IBC people. It exposes the fineness of their art, the seals. The seals are rectangular and square and not cylindrical. The seals are rectangular and square, not cylindrical. The seals were used for marking the ownership of the property. Marking the ownership of the property. The availability and usage of copper and bronze objects. The availability and usage of copper and bronze objects. We have so much copper objects, of course, but bronze objects are more. Bronze. The IBC people, they are referred as Bronze Age people. They are called as Bronze Age people. What are the common bronze objects? Bronze plates, bronze cups, bronze swords, bronze knives, bronze mirror, and bronze images also. Bronze images. What are some of the bronze images which are significant? Significant found bronze images. The most important being the dancing girl. Dancing girl. This dancing girl is about 11 centimeters in height. Basically, just you should not think dancing girl like Nataraja statue is there 4 feet. No, just 11 centimeters in height. Dancing girl. And this dancing girl helps us to understand the society of IBC. Society, social times. Because the dancing girl expresses a dance as an art. Headdress of the dancing girl expresses the aesthetic aspects of the people. Aesthetic aspects, headdress. The bangles the girl is wearing highlight the customs, culture. The erotic nature on the face or the expression in the face exhibit the development of dance as an art. Expresses the development of dance as an art. And sir, bricks, availability of the bricks. One unique feature about the Indus Valley civilization compared to the Mesopotamian is that there is so much bricks available in IVC. So much bricks. There are a lot of similarities between IVC and the Mesopotamian civilization, but difference is that we have so much bricks here. Bricks. The availability of the bricks always exhibit the level of advancement in urbanization. Always exhibit the level of advancement in urbanization. The bricks are in some ratio 1:2:3. 1:2:3. The bricks. There is yet another vital difference between the Mesopotamian and the IVC other than the bricks. Number 2 is the drainage network. which is very elaborately developed in the IBC, but not present much in the Mesopotamian civilization. Not found in the Mesopotamian civilization. The third important aspect is a religious aspect. Mesopotamian civilization have been developed, a city had been developed around a religion, a worship place. But IBC largely religion was a private affair. We have religion. Please don't think that IBC people had no religion. No. All civilizations in the world, they have religion. But the religious aspect of IBC is a private affair. How do you know? No public religious places found. Like temples, no. But in one book it is said that temple like structure is found. In one book it is said that temple like structure is found. Temple like structure. Come this side. Temple like structure. But we do not say whether this is exactly temples. We do not say whether it could be exactly temples. So religion is a private affair. How do you say, sir? First, do you say that religion is there? Yeah, we say religion is there. Examples, evidences. We have the presence of religious symbols like the evidence of fertility cult, linga, the examples of yoni, linga, they are all found. We also find in the seals the religious practices like sacrifices, like people standing in a row for performing some ceremony. In the symbols we have found this. And also we found a specific seal which is called Pasupati Mahadeva seal, which is found in Mohenjo-daro. Pasupati Mahadeva, found in Mohenjo-daro. Hence, religion, existence of religion is present. Existence of religion is present. Pasupati Mahadeva. And also we have evidence of nature worship. We have evidence of belief in life after death. If a statement is coming, the Indus Valley people believed in life after death. Yes, they believed it. How? How do you say? Because in the burial practices, in the burials, we have lot of objects which are placed. Lot of objects like plates which could be used for the person after death. And also there is yet another point as far as the burial is concerned. The social stratification could also be found in the burial practice. Social stratification. What social stratification? You find that there are some graves which are rich with objects like plates, this and that, etc. There are some graves which has got semi-precious stones. There are other graves which have just pottery made of clay. Social stratification. Sir, is there any evidence furthermore of social stratification? Yes. Size of the houses. In the citadel you find houses with 2 to 3 rooms, but in the lower city you find houses with only one single room. Citadel you find houses with 2 to 3 rooms. In the lower city you find houses with what? Only one room. In the citadel you have two-storied building. Sir, eppadi sir two-storied building kadichirukom? No, we are not getting two-storied building, but we have stairs, indicating that there is a building on top. Stairs. And sir, most important all, the important buildings they are found in only citadel. Example, granary, the great bath of Mohenjo-daro. The great bath is found in Mohenjo-daro, you must know. Another big structure in Mohenjo-daro is the granary, a large granary. Sir, the granary also reveals lot of things. It speaks about the surplus nature of the IVC people. Surplus. Only a person would, only a civilization which is surplus would have granary. So the granary is present in the upper city, indication that the food supply is controlled by the rich. Food supply is controlled by the rich. We have a great bath, I told you. Great bath. The great bath is a religious structure. And one question was asked before, it is waterproof. The great bath is a waterproof. The material which they use to waterproof is a material which is called bitumen. Bitumen, B-A-T-U-M-E-N, bitumen. They used for water sealing. Bitumen use பண்ணிருக்கான், water sealing. Then the Indus Valley people also had dockyards, uniqueness. It is not a natural dockyard, please note this word. It is an artificial dockyard which was found in Lothal. Artificial means man-made. They have built the dockyard using bricks, burnt bricks. We have evidences to prove that they traded by land route and also navigation. Trade was carried out by land route as well as navigation. And navigation. You understand this? And what is evidence? Sir, I am saying evidence is there. What is evidence? Anybody? No, we have no seals exhibiting ships and all. No, and see, you are telling that trade, evidence of trade is there, but how do you know they traded by using navigation? Evidence of trade is what? Evidence of trade is that IVC seals found in Mesopotamia, Mesopotamian seals found in the IVC. IVC seal found in Mesopotamia is what? This, all this square and all they are found there. Cylindrical seals they are found in Lothal. That we prove the trade. Sir, how did they trade? Because in Mesopotamian scriptures it is written that the people who are called as Meluha, they have traded with us. Meluha. People of Meluha. Meluha from where? The Makran coast. M-A-K-R-A-N, Makran. Makran coast. What is this Makran coast? Present day Karachi region. Present day Karachi, Gujarat. The coastal region is called Makran. So that is the evidence. Understand this? And what are other unique features of the IVC? Uniqueness. Very surprising, unique. Number 1 question is already asked in this, already put 2 times I think, is water management system of IBC. Water management system. Where is it? Water management. Dholavira. What is this water management? They knew how to store water, how to judiciously use water, which basically means conservation of water. Storing and using is what? Conservation, which means they knew the importance of water. Why is it so? Maybe because there is a water shortage in Dholavira. Dholavira is exactly today located in Gulf of Kutch. Gulf of Kutch. Kutch region it is there. Dholavira. And Dholavira is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Recently it has been declared. UNESCO World Heritage Site. And Dholavira is also significant for one more fact which not many people know. It has got the largest signboard found there. Largest signboard. Why is the Indus Valley script not deciphered yet? Why? All the scripts are deciphered. I hope you know. Egyptian script is deciphered. Mesopotamian script is deciphered. Brahmi script is deciphered. Mauryans. எல்லா ஸ்கிரிப்டும் டெசிஃபர் பண்ணிட்டான். ஏன் இண்டஸ் வேலி ஸ்கிரிப்ட் வந்து டெசிஃபர் பண்ணல? நாட் நெசசரி. அப்போ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஒரு ஸ்கிரிப்ட் இருந்திருக்கும்ல, அதுக்கு சிமிலாரிட்டி இல்லாம தான் டெசிஃபர் பண்ணியிருப்பான். I can understand what you are telling. Because when you are deciphering a script, you need parallels. இந்த ஸ்கிரிப்டையும் வேற ஸ்கிரிப்டையும் எடுத்து வச்சு கம்பேர், அதே கண்டென்ட்டை வேற இடத்துல வச்சு கம்பேர் பண்ணி பார்க்கலாம். ஓகே, ஏ गांव में ஏ கிசான் ரகता था அப்படின்னா, ஒன்ஸ் இன் எ வில்லேஜ் தேர் லீவ்டு எ ஃபார்மர் அப்படின்னா, நீங்கள் கிசான் பெருசர் ஃபார்மர், ஸோ யூ கேன் கனெக்ட். யூ அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் திஸ்? திஸ் ஹவ் தி கனெக்ட் நோ. I don't know whether you know it or not. But Indus Valley script there is no parallels. Yeah, there is no parallels, but that is not the reason. That is also a reason, but that is not the only reason. The Indus Valley script is not based on like the normal way of writing. Each and every symbol is a word. In other script, a word is a word only. A letter is a letter only. In the Indus Valley script, one letter it denotes one word. And the problem is that we don't have a continuous writing anywhere. ஒரு 3 லைன் எழுதுனா இதில் வவல்ஸ் எது, கான்ஸ்டன்ட் எது, வேர்டு எதுன்னு எடுக்க முடியும். வெர்ப் எதுனாச்சும் இருக்கும். ஒரு சென்டென்ஸ் வந்து எதாச்சும் இருக்கும்லம்மா. ஒரு a sentence may say about a place, it may say about an action. Understand this? But the Indus Valley script is very, very small. They found in bits. Number 2, each and every symbol, it represents a word, not a letter. Number 3, if you try to decipher, the meaning of the symbols in different places, they vary based on the sentences. குழம்பிட்டான். அதனால ஹிஸ்டாரியன்ஸ் ரொம்ப குழம்பிட்டான். You understand this? These are the 3 reasons why the script is not deciphered satisfactorily. It is deciphered according to some people, but it is not deciphered satisfactorily. Next, what are the evidences you find in IVC? Evidences. Evidence about pandemic? Yes. Evidence about flooding? Yes. Evidence about heredity? Yes. Evidence about earthquake? Yes. Where do you get the evidence about earthquake? How do you know earthquake happened? Anybody recorded in the seismometer or any graph? Where? Where? In a place which is called Kalibangan. We have evidences where there are so many cracks in the houses, indicating that The end of the civilization could have been brought by earthquake. Evidence of flooding, Mohenjo-daro. Okay. Evidence of cotton. Evidence of cotton. Not exactly in IVC site. The year, wait, let me put that very clearly. The earliest evidence of usage of cotton in the whole world is from one place in the Indian subcontinent. You know the place? Mehergarh. The place is called Mehergarh. But Mehergarh is not IVC. Mehergarh is around 5000 BC. IVC what period I said? 2300, 2400 BC. எப்பவுமே கொஞ்சம் அந்த ஏஜ் ஞாபகம் பீரியட் ஞாபகம் 2500 years before the finalization of IVC, Mehergarh, we have evidence of cotton. Sir, where do you find evidence of cotton? In IVC. In a place which is called Mohenjo-daro, we have found evidence of cotton. How? You got a cotton cloth, just some strings of cotton. Sir, basically, the Indus Valley people seems to be conservative in nature, conservatism, not willing to change. Evidence. இதுக்கு என்ன சார் எவிடன்ஸ் நீங்க சொல்வீங்க? Where is the evidence of conservativeness of the Indus Valley civilization? You are saying conservative. What evidence? Their inability to change despite of disaster. Example, inability to change despite disaster. Example, periodic flooding happened in Mohenjo-daro, but the people built their settlement in the floods again and again and again. 7 times they had rebuilt the settlement. Flooding happened in Mohenjo-daro in a particular place. They should have shifted the city a bit away, or a few meters away, or a few meters away, but they built it again in the same place. Number 2, we have clear evidence that the Indus Valley people had contact with the Mesopotamia. Clear evidence, undeniable evidence. But they had not adopted the advancement of Mesopotamia in the Indus Valley civilization. Not adopted the advancements. Sir, what advancements are we telling? The Mesopotamians were superior in bronze making, but the Indus Valley bronze is not as pure as the Mesopotamian bronze. Number 2, superior in bronze making, they have not adopted it. Number 2, the Mesopotamian script is well developed, not the IVC script. Not the IVC script. Third, the Mesopotamians had developed offensive weapons like shield, dagger, helmet, sword. Offensive weapons like shield, dagger, helmet, swords. But Indus Valley people have not adopted it. Next, many reasons are set for the decline of the civilization. Many reasons, variety number of reasons. What are those variety number of reasons? Pandemic, flooding, earthquake, which is a natural disaster. Wait, Aryan invasion also one theory is there. But the most accepted theory, all these theories are there. Presently the most accepted, Aryan invasion theory is there. But presently that theory is put into backlight. Aryans வந்து IVC ஒழிச்சிருப்பானா அப்படின்னா இருக்கு, எவிடன்ஸ் இருக்குது, which will speak in 2 minutes. First we'll speak what is evidences. There is a theory which is called Aryan invasion, which says that the Aryans, they came, destroyed the IBC. Who are the Aryans? First, that's the first question. What is an Aryan? Who is an Aryan? Aryan ங்கிறவன் யாருமா? சென்ட்ரல் ஏஷியால இருக்கவங்க ஆரியனா? டர்க்ஸ் ஆரியனா அப்ப? The word Aryan mainly develops from a racial group who spoke a common language, which is somewhat a mother of Sanskrit. Most of them, they were in Central Asia. They have some racial features which are distinct from others. So, racial feature distinct, language distinct, culture distinct, and occupation also distinct. What is the occupation? Pastoral, nomadic, herding. Pastoral, nomadic, herding. And most important of all, they are migratory in nature. They have no place of their own. The concept of residence, a place, had developed only 2500 years back. 2500 வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னாடி தான் Magadha is a kingdom, that is a place, Patna, Patliputra. But 5000 years back we don't have the concept of a place, residence. The identity with the land had not developed. So they migrated, migratory nature. And these people, it is said that they had migrated towards the place where the Indus Valley people lived. And the place where the Indus Valley people lived is called the Sapta Sindh region. Sapta Sindh. Sapta means 7. Sapta. Octa means 8. Hexa 6. I hope you all know. Pancha 5. Tetra 4. Trio 3. Do or bio 2. Ek or ekta 1. இல்ல எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியும்னு நினைக்கிறேன் உங்களுக்கு இதெல்லாம். So this is the land of 7 rivers. Which are the 7 rivers? Indus and its tributaries. Indus, Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Beas, Sutlej, Kuba. Not Saraswati, Kuba. Kabul. Saraswati is a river which has been mentioned in the Vedas, Vedic age. I'll speak about the Saraswati a bit later. Okay. Indus, Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Beas, Sutlej, Kuba or Kabul river. Land of 7 rivers. And sir, when these Aryans entered this area in search of fresh pastures, they had found in confrontation, direct confrontation with the Vedic people, with the IBC. And we have evidence of this confrontation both archaeologically as well as literary. Archaeologically what? We have evidence of conflict. We have places where bones, conflict was found, where a lot of dead bodies buried. Dead bodies in the roads, left unburied. In the house we have skeletons lying. That means somebody has attacked them. Third, all these people, the skeletons, they had injuries, cut marks. கை கால்லாம் வெட்டி உடைச்சு வச்சிருக்கான், மண்டே பொளந்திருக்கான். Fourth, we have evidence to show that the Indus Valley people felt insecure in the end of 1800. இன்செக்யூரிட்டி தெரிஞ்சிருக்குது அவனுக்கு. அது உங்களுக்கு எப்படி சார் தெரியும் அவனுக்கு இன்செக்யூரிட்டி இருக்குன்னு? அவனுக்கு இன்செக்யூரிட்டி எனக்கு எப்படி தெரியும்? Because we find that the entrance of the cities are blocked by building temporary walls. Second, we have found that the people had begun to hoard semi-precious objects inside the house. ஒளிச்சு வைக்கிறான், பதுக்கி வைக்கிறான். ஏன்? பயப்படுறான். புரியுதா உங்களுக்கு? This and all is one set of evidences archaeologically. Let us not go deep into that. அதை பற்றி பேசினா ஒரு ஹிஸ்ட்ரி ஆப்ஷனல் கிளாஸ் ஆகிடும். இந்த பக்கம் literary evidences. Vedas, the Rig Veda says that the Aryans encountered a people who are referred as Pani or Paninin. P-A-N-I, Pani or Panini, P-A-N-N-I-N-I, Panini or Pani. And the Veda also says about the nature of these people. அவங்களுடைய முகரக்கட்டையை விவரிக்குது வேதா. சார் அப்படின்னா என்ன சார் அர்த்தம்? The Veda says these people are dark skinned people. Dark skinned, snub nosed, thick lipped, short statured. Dark skinned, snubbed nose, short stature, and they live in castles. Castles. Which castles are they telling? Fortifications of the Vedic people. Not only that, the Aryans say that using the help of our gods, we destroyed them. Using the help of our god, we destroyed them. Which god? Purandar. The name of the god is Purandar. Pur means fort. Pur, Pur. Purandar. 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 The god is called Purandar, destroyer of the forts. யாரை வச்சு பொழந்து கட்டியிருக்கான் அவனை? புரந்தரை வச்சு பொழந்துருக்கோங்கிறான். Purandar destroyed the forts. Sir, so we have clear evidences that Aryan invasion is there literally, archaeologically, but this theory is not accepted because accepting so would have consequences. You understand this, what I am saying? Accepting so would mean that Aryans are people who come from outside and they came and Aryanized the Indian subcontinent, which is dominated by what? Dominated by the Vedic people. Sorry, the IVC people. Dominated. So, what is the disproof they are putting against it? இதுக்கு counter evidences என்ன இருக்கு? The counter evidence is that they are telling that there is no clear cut evidence to prove that Aryans entered India. Sir, Aryans இதெல்லாம் பேசியிருக்கிறான். But we have no clear cut archaeological evidences to prove that the Aryan skeletons existed in India before 1500 BC. 1500, 1600 முன்னாடி Aryans இல்லவே இல்லைன்னு சொல்றான் archaeological. Sir, then how this all Purandar story and all? They are saying that Indus Valley civilization declined by 1900 and it continued to decline. So, when the Aryans came, they destroyed only those remnant of the civilization. Already which is destroyed, only that they destroyed. Already which is destroyed, only that they destroyed. So, nowadays they will not ask question about the Aryan invasion, you be for sure. If they ask it, confusion. In the UPSC also, optional also they will not ask. They will ask after a few years, I think, because they had begun to ask some questions in different lines. The questions in the UPSC about these contradictions are that they are asking us whether there is a contradiction or not. This is a big confusion for us. நம்ம எஸ்ன்னு சொன்னாலும் பிரச்சனை, நோன்னு சொன்னாலும் பிரச்சனை. Example I will give. The question is, you find the factual information in the Puranas and Idihasas. What are the historical evidences available in the Purana and Idihasa? புராணமே கட்டுக்கதை, அதில் ஹிஸ்ட்ரி இருந்தால் எடுத்து எழுதுங்கிறான். இல்லவே இல்லை அப்படின்னா அப்படியா, ஓ நீ அவனா நீ அப்படிமா எடுத்து எழுதினாலும் ரொம்பவும் பொய் சொல்ல முடியாது. அம்மா யூ ஆர் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்டிங் திஸ்? பேசுகிற புரிஞ்சில? வாட் ஐ எம் கோயிங் டு டிசைவர் ஃப்ரம் த புராணாஸ். அப்போ நம்ம என்ன பண்ணணும்னா இப்படியும் இல்லாமல் அப்படியும் இல்லாமல் ஒரு பியூரோக்ராட்டிக் ஆன்சரை உள்ளே கொடுக்கணும். பியூரோக்ராட்டிக் ஆன்சர்னா உங்களுக்கு புரியுதா? எஸ்ஸும் கிடையாது, நோவும் கிடையாது. சார் அப்போ எஸ்ஸா நான் சொல்லவே இல்லையே எப்படி, அப்போ நோவா அதையும் நான் சொல்லலையே. புரிஞ்சில? ஒரு மிக்ஸ் பண்ணி ஒரு குழப்பி ஒரு ஆன்சர் மெயின்ஸில். யூ ஆர் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்டிங் திஸ்? ஸோ ஹியர் திஸ் ஆரியன் இன்வேஷன் வில் கீப் அபார்ட். பட் வாட் இஸ் த எக்ஸாக்ட் திங், அக்செப்டட் திங் அபவுட் த டிக்ளைன்? டூ திங்ஸ், ரெண்டு வார்த்தை. ஒன்று கன்சர்வேட்டிவிசம், conservative nature. Number two, deurbanization and decline of trade and commerce. Deurbanization and decline of trade and commerce. I don't know whether they will put the question whether Aryans are responsible for the decline. அப்படி கொஸ்டினே போட வாய்ப்பு இருக்கான்னு எனக்கு தெரியல. அப்படி போட்டால் என்ன ஆன்சர்னு எனக்கு தெரியல. கண்டிப்பாக அதுதான் ஆன்சரு, பட் அப்படி தான் போடுவானான்னு எனக்கு தெரியல. ஐ டோன்ட் நோ. but if it is putting, there is evidences for Aryan invasion, that much I can say. So one is conservative nature of the IBC, second is what is the answer I said, deurbanization and decline in trade and commerce. And there is a third evidence also which recently ஒரு 15 வருஷமா ஒரு கதையை கட்டிட்டு இருக்கான், கதையில ஒரு 20 years 2000 அப்புறம் they are floating this theory which is called environment. The Indus Valley people had not paid attention to environment. ரொம்ப UPSC environment மேல ஒரு பற்று இப்போ ரொம்ப அதிகமாக வருது. More number of environment questions, environmental essays, environmentalism, you understand this? So these three are core reasons for the decline of IBC. Next, questions are also possible in the evidences which are found. Evidence of rise. Where is evidence of rise? You find it. You want to find it out all this? Evidence of rise. I will just tell evidence of rise. Just 7, 8. I will just to kindle your curiosity. I will tell evidence of rise. Number 2. First, rise is there or not? முதல்ல அதை முடிவு பண்ணுவோம். இல்லாதது எப்படி சார் எவிடன்ஸ் கொடுக்க முடியும்? Evidence of Gangaru, can we say? We cannot say no. Evidence of rise is there or not? Where? Okay, you think it all now. Okay, next. Evidence of coffin burial. Evidence of division of the city into 3. நார்மலாக சிட்டி ரெண்டாக தான் பிரிப்பான், இந்த இடத்துல 3ஆக பிரிச்சிருக்கான். Next, evidence of ploughing. There, you think all you're free to think. Evidence of ploughing. Evidence of skull surgery. I don't know whether they performed it or not, but they say evidence is there. Skull surgery. Next, evidence of fire worship. Fire worship. Then which is the capital city of IBC? Who ruled the city? Who are the rulers? You have any name? Who Ashoka, Chandragupta, like this name ruling the IBC people? Who are the possible rulers? What is the nature of the government? We don't know, we are not very sure, but whether there is any government which existed, definitely there should have been a government. We call it a municipal administration. We call it what? Municipal administration. Remember these keywords. If they say IBC was under municipal administration, means 100% correct statement, you can catch it. Municipal administration should have been administered by a committee. Indication what? Earliest democratic institution artham adu. One of the earliest democratic institution in India. How do you know that? No, that and all is there, citadel is there. Function of the city. Maybe, but the function is that we have something which is called a watch and ward system. A system which is called watch and ward system. Burial of the death. Ward, W-A-R-D. Watch and ward system. Burial practices outside the city. So this is in a nutshell about IBC.